Hello and welcome to the Blair Radio Project. I'm your host Blair, and I'm joined by none other than my trusty sound engineer, Billy. Billy, how are you doing today?
I'm really good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really excited about today's show.
Why? We don't have anything special.
No, we never do, but I'm still excited about it.
Okay.
What?
Well, this just isn't really like you. Every time I ask you, how are you doing? You just complain.
Yeah?
So yeah, this is very out of character of you. I'm not used to you being positive or nice to be around.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're usually a miserable little twerp that is just depressing to talk to, and you can usually suck the fun out of a room.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's a nice change to hear your spirits have changed. I'll be honest with you, Billy. I was dreading coming into work today because I was thinking, oh no, I gotta see Billy. That miserable little husk of a child. I just can't bear to spend another second talking to him. But it's good to know that you're in a good mood today.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm really excited for today's show now too. Thank you, Billy. Thanks for cheering me up.
Mm-hmm.
That was Blink-182 with Damn It, and before that was AFI with Miss Murder. You know what? I just noticed something here, Billy. Both of those bands, they have a bunny as their logo.
Really?
Yeah. Blink-182 used to have a bunny logo. Well, they still do have it. But when they first started off, their logo was a bunny. And AFI, at least for the album that song Miss Murder came out on, they used bunnies.
What's your point?
Well, I think there's a conspiracy going on.
Because we played two songs that had bunnies?
Well, the songs didn't have bunnies, but the bands, they used bunnies as their logo. And you know what? Looking at the set list here, Billy, for tonight's show, I do notice that we have another band coming up soon with a bunny.
They have a bunny in the band?
No, with a bunny logo. Let me just take a look here to see if there's any other ones. No, I can't really see any other bands or artists that will be playing later on today with bunnies, with any bunny association. But I still think that three songs with bunny connections, that's a bit much. That's too much to be a coincidence.
How many songs are we playing today?
I think 28.
So out of 28 songs, 3 of them at one point have used a bunny as their logo.
Yes.
And this is a conspiracy, you think?
I'm pretty sure.
For what?
I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that. I told you we were going to play Lindsay Lohan. We're going to play her every single week until she decides to come on the show, until she agrees upon it. That, or until I forget to stop adding her to the playlist. Speaking of Lindsay Lohan, Billy, did you know Lindsay Lohan once posed for Playboy? Their logo is a bunny.
How did you know she was on Playboy?
Well, for research, for the bunny thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So up next is a band that I discovered back when I was in high school. Back when I was still happy. They're a Japanese band called LMC, and they're really, really good. And their sound covers multiple genres. They have songs that sound like pop. They have songs that sound like dance music. Some even sound like metal. But when they first started out, they sounded like pop punk. And as I'm sure you've already figured out from listening to the first few songs on this show, that's one of the few things that I still care about. So today we're going to play one of their songs, and it's called Little Fat Man Boy. I'm sure the English translation doesn't do the title much justice, but it's a good song nonetheless.
Do you even know what they're saying?
Not a clue, but I don't need to, because that's the thing about great music, Billy. You don't have to understand the language to be able to enjoy it. But I must say, their logo... Well, Billy, can you guess what their logo is?
An oven mitt?
No.
A hot dog?
No.
A dinosaur in a top hat and a tie eating ice cream?
What? No. It's a bunny.
Oh.
Yes, it's a bunny.
Maybe the song is about bunnies.
I don't know. I never considered that. Never really thought about it that way. I doubt it. Or else it'd probably be called Little Fat Bunny Boy. Or Little Fat Man Bunny. I don't know. I'll have to check out the lyrics. But you know what, Billy? Coming up next, after that, we're going to be playing No Doubt. Which, by the way, if you Google Gwen Stefani and then type in Bunny after her name, the very first image that pops up is a picture of Gwen Stefani with the Easter Bunny. What do you think about that, Billy?
I think that's bound to happen if you type up anyone's name and then add Bunny to it.
Maybe. But it just adds fuel to the conspiracy, Billy.
And exactly what's that?
I have no idea. Not yet.
Is this what you do in your free time?
No, this is what I do to get paid.
365 Music.
Billy, why do you keep looking at your phone?
I'm watching a live webcam feed.
Of what? It's not one of those girls, is it? Because I've told you about them.
It's not that this time. It's a live webcam from my room.
What? Why?
I'm conducting an experiment.
Oh? On what?
Have you ever had a balloon that one day was perfectly fine and was all floaty and everything, but the next day it was dead on the floor?
Yeah. His name was Robert. He was red. Red Robert. He was fine in the corner of my room when I went to bed, but in the morning when I woke up, he was on the floor next to me. No longer floaty. It was almost like he was trying to come to me for help in the middle of the night. I'll never forget Robert.
Okay. Well, my friend Stuart was telling me how he was in a supermarket and, well, have you ever seen the balloon stuck in the ceiling there at the store?
Yeah?
Well, he was there, then all of a sudden, one started coming down.
Really? So what?
Well, I've never seen that happen, have you?
No.
Exactly. No one has, until that day at the grocery store. People were amazed, shocked, stunned. Everyone in the store stopped what they were doing to watch. Time stood still. People were crying. Some were praying. It was incredible. From what I've heard.
Okay.
It's the only recorded eyewitness testimony of a balloon deflating in front of someone's eyes. That was the only time. Until now. I'm going to be the first one to capture live footage of a balloon deflating, and it will be sweet.
Who's going to care, Billy?
I'm actually live streaming this on YouTube. There's currently over 80,000 people watching it. They're even showing it in Times Square. If I can get this recorded, I'll be a legend. They'll write about me in history books. Maybe they'll even start a religion after me. Billyism.
All right, well, you let me know how that works out for you.
365 Radio, just as you like it. .365 Music Radio.
What? No, turn it off. Turn it off. Stop the tape. Stop the tape.
It's not a tape.
I don't care. Push, pause. Stop the song, now. My goodness, why is this song back on the air? I deleted it from our library last week. It's like the 4th or 5th time that this song has crept its way into the playlist.
Well, we have to finish playing it now.
Why?
Because you've already played several seconds of it. Now we have to pay for royalties. You might as well play the whole thing.
Ugh, fine. Okay, fine. This is the last time, though. I swear, we're not playing this song again. Billy, really, delete it immediately after we play this song, okay? I'm not kidding. You promise me?
Yes.
Do you promise on your own life that you'll delete this song immediately after we play it?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I swear, if it plays next week, I will kill you. I'll do it live on air. Our audience will hear your last breath.
Can I delete it now?
No. You have to finish playing the song first and then delete it.
What if I forget?
I highly doubt you'll forget.
I've deleted it already.
Well, you better download it again. Hurry up, Billy. Everyone's waiting. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
All right, fine, it's back.
All right, good. Play it, then delete it.
Okay.
Did you delete it?
Yes.
Good.
365 Radio, music.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Hello and welcome to the Blair Radio Project. I'm your host, Blair, and we are now entering our second hour of the show. Earlier on in the show, I came up with the theory that bunnies are... Well, I really haven't come up with a theory at all. We listened to 3 songs earlier on in the show, all of which were by bands that have a bunny for their logo. We've actually just finished playing Angels on Airwaves, and the lead the lead person in Angels on Airwaves, Tom DeLonge, was in Blink-182. Blink-182 used to have a bunny logo. So yes, the conspiracy continues. Billy, oh, by the way, yes, Billy's here, our trusty sound engineer.
Hi.
Billy, I've thought of 2 more bands that have bunnies as their logo. Green Day, they had a bunny for a bit, and the industrial band, The Birthday Massacre, they also have a bunny. What do you think about that?
Are we playing them tonight on the show?
No.
Then how is this involved with the conspiracy?
Well, there are more bands with bunnies for their logo.
But we're not even playing them. You said that this had to do specifically with us playing bands with bunnies.
Well, it's close enough. There's still bands with bunny logos. That's 5 now we're up to, Billy. 5. That's quite a lot.
I suppose.
Come on, Billy. It's weird. Admit it.
I guess. But what I find even more weird is how they live.
What do you mean?
Well, don't you think it's weird that bunnies live in a hole in the ground? I mean, they're just so cute and cuddly, but yet they live in a hole. How do they stay so clean?
I don't know. Maybe they groom each other.
With brushes?
No, not with brushes. With their tongues, like cats. But that is a good point now that I think of it. Why are they in the ground? What are they trying to hide exactly?
Well, they're babies from prey.
Nah, I don't buy it. If they wanted to hide their babies from danger, they would just build a nest in a tree, like birds.
But they aren't birds.
I know, I said like birds. Yeah, now that I think of it, there really is no good reason for them to lay their eggs in the ground like turtles when they could just make a nest. So therefore, they must be hiding something.
I don't think bunnies lay eggs.
What? Don't be stupid, of course they do. Why else would they use eggs for Easter? Keep up, Billy. You're making yourself look foolish here.
Sorry.
But yeah, now that I think of it, has anyone even seen down a rabbit hole?
I doubt it. They are pretty small. No one could fit down one of those.
Unless they were really small, too.
Or a baby.
Exactly. And you can't really just send a baby down a rabbit hole. They're too young to take orders.
You could just shove a baby down a hole.
You could, but it's still too young. It wouldn't be able to report accurately what it saw. They can't even speak.
You could send it down there with a camera.
How's it going to use the camera, Billy?
You could teach it.
That's true, yeah.
Or you could just send down an older baby that knows how to use a camera.
So, an adult baby.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be an adult?
Yeah, I guess. Unless you found a baby that was adult age. Then they'd know how to use a camera.
I'm pretty sure that a baby that's adult age would just be a normal adult.
Of course it would be. You can't discriminate against them and say they're not normal.
I thought of another solution.
What?
You could send down one of those little remote control cars.
Can you teach a car to use a camera?
I don't know, but you can just glue it on.
You could also just glue the camera to the baby.
You could, but it's not very ethical. Neither is shoving the baby down a hole in the ground.
I guess.
Okay, all right. Billy, do you happen to have a remote control car?
No.
Me neither. Okay. Well, that's good. It's really helpful right now.
You could probably buy one at Tesco.
I don't think they even make those anymore. Kids these days probably don't even know what that is. I don't think kids even have toys anymore. They just use iPhones and apps.
I wish I had an iPhone when I was a kid.
You still are a kid, Billy.
I got an idea.
What?
You could just tie a camera to a stick and then shove it down the hole.
Down what?
The rabbit hole.
Oh, right. I forgot what we were talking about. Okay, so yeah, we'll need a camera, a stick, and some string.
Yeah.
Do we have any of this at all?
I saw a stick outside on my way to work today.
Was it a long stick?
No, not really.
Well, we need a long stick. How long was it?
It's about this long.
All right, well, that length is shorter than your arm, Billy, so we're better off just shoving your arm down there, holding the camera. We need a long stick.
And a camera.
You don't have a camera either.
Do you mean either?
Either, whatever. You don't have a camera.
No.
Well, you're useless, thanks.
Hey, I found the stick.
No, you didn't. You saw a stick, and you didn't even get it.
Do you want me to go get it?
No, you'll just end up getting lost again, and I can't really be bothered to go rescue you once more. Far too late for that. And you said the stick wasn't even long enough anyway.
We could use a drone.
Do you have a drone, Billy?
No.
Oh, forget it. Fine, let's just go to the next song.
365 Radio, just as you like it.
That was 9 Inch Nails with capital G. Before that was Linkin Park with Wretches and Kings.
How are things down the rabbit hole going for you?
Oh, well, I kind of gave up on that.
Really? So soon? So easily?
Yeah, I just realized it was all just a coincidence. There's nothing really to it. It's just a few bands like to have a bunny for their logo. I guess it's a likable animal. I mean, so are cats, but you don't see very many bands with cat logos.
I'm shocked.
You're shocked that there aren't many bands with cat logos?
No, I'm shocked that you gave up so quickly.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh well, que sera, sera. What about you? How's the balloon webcam thing going?
It's going pretty well. Pepsi is now sponsoring my live feed. My webcam feed is now being broadcasted live on CNN and the BBC. But Fox News is now saying that it's all fake news and that it's just a conspiracy for Obama to take away your guns.
Pepsi, huh? You couldn't get Coke?
No.
That's a shame. Better luck next time, I guess. Oh well, this is Simple Creatures with Ether, and you're listening to the Blair Radio Project.
365 Music.
Billy.
What?
That was Fergie with the song Mills. Before that was Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
No, Billie Eilish with the song Bury a Friend. Billy, I have some groundbreaking news.
Is it about my balloon?
No, not about your balloon. I just found a photo of Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas taking a picture with the Easter Bunny.
I thought you said you gave up looking into this.
Well, between you and me, I only said that to get them off my trail.
Who's them?
I don't know, but I think I'm being followed, Billy.
By who?
I don't know. Probably by bunnies. I'm not sure. I think I'm getting really close to the truth here, so if I go missing, you know that I found out way too much.
Sure.
Up next, we're going to be playing Lady Gaga, and it's a pretty good song. It's a B-side, one that doesn't really get played anywhere. It's called Americano. Hey, Billy, guess what? If you Google Lady Gaga and then bunny, guess what shows up?
Lady Gaga dressed as a bunny.
That's right. Like, what are the chances?
I would imagine pretty high. She does dress up in a lot of weird things. She wore that meat dress that one time. She's dressed up like a crab. And I'm pretty sure I've seen her wear a dress made out of Kermit toys.
Yeah, but besides all of that, Billy, I mean, come on. Bunny. It's black and white.
The photo's in black and white?
No, I mean, like, the evidence. The evidence is black and white, night and day.
Oh.
It's all very interesting. I think we're getting much closer to the truth here.
Whatever.
Can we just talk? Figure out where we're growing.
It's Talk by Khalid. Now, I'm not very good at interpreting songs and trying to understand their meanings, but I think I got this one down. I'm pretty sure that song is about a deep love for chicken nuggets. Pretty sure. This next song is Black Magic by Jonas Sue, and you're listening to 365 Radio.
Driving down the 4-5, Running all the stop signs. The way you
Blair presents the fun fact of the day.
The croutons in your salad are just cubes of stale bread. Nothing more.
This has been the fun fact of the day with Blair.
Is that true?
I don't know. Maybe. Sure. It has to be, doesn't it? I don't think you can make bread that's hard without it going stale.
You could probably make bread stale if you heat it long enough.
So it's either stale bread or it's bread that's been burned. So it's basically toast.
I don't know.
Who thought to add little cubes of stale toast to salad? Who came up with that idea?
Probably someone who wanted to forget they were eating a salad.
Probably. It's my favorite part of a salad, to be honest. In fact, I could skip the salad and just eat the croutons, just covered in dressing. I would totally do that again.
Hey, Blair.
Yeah?
I know Godzilla isn't real, but do you think the Godzilla movies are based on a true story?
Don't be stupid, Billy. Of course they are. They wouldn't make a movie on something that didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
So coming up next, we have something a little special. Well, it's not really special at all. But this next song is by will.i.am. It's a will.i.am song featuring Britney Spears. But after that, we're going to play a Britney Spears song featuring will.i.am. So you can compare the two and think which one's better. And we won't talk about it at all. It's just for fun. And then after that, we'll play the Black Eyed Peas. So it'll be will.i.am without Britney. Just with Fergie and the other two guys. I don't even know their names. I think one's Taboo and I don't remember the other guy. I think it's like Doug. Might be Doug. Pretty sure it's Doug. Yeah, so. Anyway, this is a little mini block of will.i.am. A will.i.am block. A will block. Block I. Just listen.
365 Music.
Dirty bit.
Alright, so we've reached the end of the show.
About time.
I know, it's not easy looking at you for 2 hours. It is a bit much. So I'd like to thank everyone for listening to the show this week. It means a lot to us. It really, really does. Did that sound sincere?
Fooled me.
Alright, good. Now, keep in mind, if you've missed any of the previous episodes of the Blair Radio Project, if you've committed such a heinous crime, well, have no fear. You can go to Mixcloud, the 365 Radio Mixcloud account, and you can catch up on every stupid episode that I've ever produced. Isn't that sad? If you hate yourself that much, you can go there and listen to them all. All right, so closing us out will be My House by Flo Rida. I wish I had a house. I just rent an apartment like a chump. I wonder if he plays this song when people come over.
I know I would if I had a song like that.
Or a house.
Yeah, or a house.
I bet that would get really annoying, though.
Yeah, people have probably stopped visiting him.
Yeah, that would get really annoying pretty quickly. If you wanted to go all out, though, and make them really annoyed, you can get one of those custom doorbells that when you push it, instead of doing one of those ding-doon, ding-doon doorbell things, it actually does the song. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
but you
dun.
can't choose what songs you want on those. You can only choose from like a handful of those boring songs.
I'm pretty sure you can have them programmed.
I don't think so.
If they can make it play one song, they can make it play any song.
I don't think it's possible.
Well, I don't care what you think. I'm too tired to argue with you. Anyway, this is Flo Rida with My House, and we'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Bye.